yeah, y'all. Welcome back to the That's You podcast. And I just said we did a little test one earlier, but we fumbled the bag.
Fumbled it.
We fumbled it pretty hard. I was going to say, or I did say rather, that should we change the intro? Just be like, that's you. Welcome back to That's You. And not say the podcast part, because that's a bit of a mouthful there. Do you guys like mouthfuls? Let us know in the comments if you're a fan of mouthfuls.
Okay, don't do that, first of all.
Okay, don't do that. We'll ask you something else later.
Second of all, I don't know. I like the That's You podcast.
Yeah, that's pretty tweet.
Welcome back to That's You.
It's my fiddlestick. She was fiddling with my fiddlestick,
Oh,
folks.
fiddlesticks.
This female is fiddling with my fiddlestick, folks.
After you just asked them if they liked mouthfuls. So who really is the criminal right now?
I'll tell you who the criminal is. The criminal is anybody who doesn't follow our link tree. Aw, sheesh, y'all.
Segue.
Go check out our link tree. It's That's You Podcast. Or is it just That's You? Remind me.
I'm pretty sure it's That's You Podcast.
That's You Podcast.
It's That's You Podcast 31, I think.
31. That's because there were so many other That's You podcasts.
Yeah,
we were the 31st.
Even though I literally looked it up before we made this podcast to make sure we weren't stealing anybody's name, and there was none.
Right. Allegedly.
So,
but
allegedly.
But Linktree is just, is a liar sometimes.
Linktree is Linktree.
Yeah, 31. That's You Podcast 31. Look it up. Give us your advice. Give us your criticisms. Give us
something.
Give
money.
Give us your money. Give us your money. We're gonna get it anyway.
The way I was like, money.
I know what you can give us.
Money, please.
Money, please. I'll tell you.
For money.
All right. Yeah, we got YouTube. We got the Twitter, formerly known as X.
Spotify,
Instagram, TikTok. Jesus Louises, we're all over the place.
Yeah, I know.
You can't hold us down. You can't hold us back.
And you can't hold us down. And guess what? You also can't hold us back or down.
And you also can't hold us in. We're like a dangerous fart.
We make you belly rumble.
Oh, yeah. We make you sick to your stomach.
Okay.
Anyway, let's talk about diarrhea, folks.
No.
Not today.
Hi, Brandon. Hi, Landon. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Khalil.
Hi, Khalil. So
hi,
if you
Mom.
guys didn't hear,
Ross.
last week we had Khalil on.
Oh, yeah.
The Notorious. Previously mentioned in almost every podcast episode.
Yeah, KHALIL, the Notorious.
NAZAR.
That's right. Beautiful singer-songwriter, beautiful individual, beautiful soul.
The way he says "I love you" to his mom in Ukrainian. I almost called him German. Whoopsie.
Right. Big no-no.
Not right.
Yeah. She's also very amazing. Shout out to Khalil's mom. We're gonna shouting out all the mothers. You know what?
And
Today is Mother's Day, so shout out to all the moms.
Segue.
Shout out all the moms out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in honor of Mother's Day, we're doing Am I the Asshole?
We're doing Am I the Asshole because sometimes you just don't know when you're dealing with your mother. Like, am I the asshole? Was she right all along? It's usually the latter.
Well, today, mothers can do no wrong.
Mothers can do no wrong today. Mothers, bring up all the things
mothers.
you want to bring up. Bring up uncomfortable conversations that you would like to win. Now's the time. We're doing, as we said, we're doing Am I the Asshole? But of course, we got to do the Florida man first. We got to shout out our Florida men. Shout out to all the Florida mothers.
That's what we should have done.
Florida mothers. Florida womans.
Florida womans.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I can go first.
Okay, go
I don't know how
it.
long this article is because it didn't scroll down very far.
It's not very long.
It's not very long. It didn't take very long to get to the pictures of feet and breast.
Just one breast.
I mean, it's like
feet and breast.
If you scroll too far, it's like, see what all the hype is about. Shop this new bra. And then it's got like a couple shots of milk, and it says cardiologist 1/2 cup before bed. Lose hanging tummy. What is hanging tummy really quickly? It's just the most. Now we're at the feet. Now we're at the feet. You see?
Yeah. What the hell is that about?
I have no idea. These Florida news articles are a little out there.
Yeah.
Any Hootie and the Blowfish. The guy dropped the gun Florida man accidentally shoots himself at Walmart, startling weekend shoppers. It's like, is that even like needed? Do you need to include that?
That they're startled?
Yeah, I guess there's some Walmarts where that happens so frequently. They're just like, these shoppers don't give a shit. A man just shot himself.
Straight up.
All right.
Maybe a New York Walmart.
Right, those pussies. Northeast Miami. Oh, I don't even know what that is. DADE? Daddy? DADE. Dade, Florida. Rescue crews took a man to the hospital after he accidentally shot himself with his own firearm. And that's the end of the story. Wow, great. No, I'm just kidding. Shot himself with his own firearm while inside the Walmart in Northwest Miami-Dade, officials say. The gunshot startled shoppers at the large retail located at 1425 Northeast 163rd Street. Saturday afternoon, witnesses and some people ducked for cover while others asked what was happening. They didn't duck for cover.
What's going on?
They did. Yeah, they were just like, who's shooting? Who's shooting themselves up in here? When asked whether she was scared, a shopper said, yes.
Simply.
Yes, simply put. News 7 cameras captured Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office deputies swarming the area. When we pulled up, there were so many lights, so many police cars, a customer said, named Penelope. And then we went inside.
And then
we went inside. There were so many police cars at the Walmart. We're just like, let's go in there and figure out what's going on. And they're like, I guess Walmart has like a no caution tape kind of rule. Like, you can't put your caution tape up here. All right.
Our shoppers need to get in and shop.
Right.
Get absolutely wrecked.
Regardless
that man is
of
dying, don't care.
Right. Regardless
Couldn't
of the
care
amount
less.
of caution they should have.
You have to stand there and say, hey, lady, caution.
Yeah, right. Just tell whisper it to them as they walk by. The greeters, that's what their job is. They double as caution tape.
They go, shh, 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 shh.
Easy.
Caution.
And then we went inside, and the whole produce section was like closed off, and they like told me to get out. So they're like obviously expanding their search or whatever.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, shout out Penelope.
Oh, Penelope.
Happy Mother's Day, Penelope. Myra, another customer, said that she was inside the store when she heard the gunshot. The guy dropped the gun, and then boom, she said. Drop the gun. Oh, well. Myra said she ducked immediately after the shot rang out. Paramedics and Miami-Dade Fire Rescue arrived and transported the patient to a nearby hospital. The officials say he's expected to be okay. As for the customers inside the store, they said they're grateful because the outcome could have been so much worse. It's not the weirdest thing to happen in Walmart, but it's honestly kind of expected, said Myra. Facts, Myra. Myra laying down the real. Happy Mother's Day, Myra. Yep, that was mine.
Wait, so he just kind of dropped it on accident and then shot himself?
That's what Myra said. Myra said the guy dropped the gun and then boom.
So what was he doing with it? Why wasn't it in a holster?
Maybe he had it in like the, country style holster, was just like wrapped in his jeans or something.
Right, in his prison pocket.
Yeah, his prison pocket. That's not what that means. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it just slipped out of his prison pocket. And boom.
You never know.
Everybody hit
the deals surprised him greatly.
$2.99 for grape juice.
I could never.
All right. Yep. Thanks, Myra. Thanks, Penelope.
Thanks,
for
Myra.
Your,
Thanks, Penelope.
Beautiful accountings of the.
And then they told me that I had to.
I know,
leave.
right?
Leave.
Obviously, I'm trying to shop.
I'm not leaving. Get fucked.
or whatever.
Or whatever.
That's something we would say. Get fucked or whatever.
Yeah,
that's definitely something.
Get fucked or whatever.
Yeah, we would definitely say something.
Yeah, but ironically.
Yeah.
She's being 100% authentic right now.
Right.
All right.
Your turn.
Well, mine. I know how much you like the nicknames and things.
Oh my God! Yes, please.
So,
lay it on me.
Naked Florida man caught trying to break into woman's home. Deputy says, birthday bandit or birthday suit bandit.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Birthday suit bandit.
That's amazing.
And apparently they have a video.
Oh, they have a video. Oh, sheesh. I might have to post it with the...
straight up.
After the episode. Bookmark that page.
Bookmark it? Mm-hmm. How the fuck do you do that? This?
Nope. I don't know. Go ahead. Sorry. We can do that later. Yeah, we'll do it later.
I'll just keep it
Sorry,
open.
folks. Dead air. Dead air.
This is Mother's Day. You don't speak of fathers today.
Right.
How dare you? How dare you? Sorry.
How dare.
The brief. Matthew Hunter of Palm Coast is accused of trying to break into his neighbor's home while naked, according to the Flagler County Sheriff's Office.
Kind of sounds like a slur.
Yeah, it kind of does. The 63-year-old man was arrested on charges of attempted burglary, criminal mischief, and exposure of sex organs. I don't like that.
You just always find those sex organs.
I know. Yeah. I feel like this is like the third one. Am I a creep?
You're searching out them sexual organ crimes.
Yeah, straight up. Okay. Birthday suit bandit. Man tries to break into a woman's home per deputies. The backstory. On Saturday, April 26, shortly after midnight, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office said it received a 911 call about a nude man, later identified as Hunter.
We're on to you, Hunter.
We're on to you. Who was trying to break into a residence on Foxhall Lane in Palm Coast. The woman inside the home called She's inside the house. Sorry. The woman inside the home called 911 after she heard what sounded like a knife trying to cut through the lock on her front door.
It's called lockpicking, sweetheart. Just stab the doorknob till something gives.
You know Roberto from Futurama?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab it.
That's closer.
And then he goes,
I don't know if it's like
does.
that. Okay, I trust you. You watch it.
Trust me. When deputies arrived, they found Hunter walking away from the woman's house completely naked as described. They also discovered gouge marks on the front door frame and molding. He discovered that just stabbing it wasn't going to work.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong. I stabbed it 20 times and the door's still alive.
It's still alive. According to an arrest report, Hunter is the woman's neighbor. The affidavit states that the woman saw Hunter through her front window as he yelled that he was going to come inside the home and demanded that she open the door.
I'm going to get in there.
So you better just open the door right now.
One way or another, big bad wolf style.
Deputies later spoke with Hunter's wife. Oh my gosh, this man is fucking married.
Yeah.
Deputies later spoke. It's fucking Florida. Spoke with Hunter's wife at their home, who said her husband had been drinking heavily and was taking psychiatric medication. She admitted she was afraid of him, but had no idea he had left their home. Yeah, right. As she had been asleep.
It was midnight. It was close to midnight.
So she knows when the loud "yeah" stops going. She can
Yeah, I mean, if he was heavily drinking and on psychiatrics, are you really gonna go to sleep?
Right, exactly.
That's your priority right there. Is oh well, he'll be fine.
Tired.
Yeah, I'm a eepy.
Flagler County court records show that Hunter is expected to appear for his arraignment hearing on May 27th at 8:30 a.m.
Be there, Hunter.
He ain't going there. He ain't going. He ain't going.
He's going to stab a lock his way onto a plane.
That's all I can imagine. Look at this face.
Yeah.
That's
You sound more like Mickey Mouse, doing karate. Yeah.
Oh, that book that we read.
Oh, yeah. The Brave Little Tailor.
And he does a left swing. And then he does a right swing. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound just like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed your Florida Man. Give it up for Florida Man. Thank you, studio audience. That's enough.
Fuck you.
Hey, easy, bud. I'll have you kicked out of here. I'll have you banned.
You in what army?
Oh, okay. It's not the army's got to worry about. It's the sleeveys. All right.
It's the leggies.
It's the leggies and the sleeveys.
It's the karate choppies.
That's like.
Hey, babe.
the stomach ache you get after you have like an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet.
Babe.
Oh, I got the karate chop. You go ahead. Sorry.
Babe, where does the president keep his armies?
I don't know, babe. Where?
Up his sleeves.
Laugh. I did laugh.
Laugh. See? See?
All right, you ready to get into these Am I the Assholes?
I'm very ready.
The Ash and Holland.
Yes, I'm very ready.
Shout out to all the assholes.
Shout out to my fellow assholes.
All right.
You gonna go first?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Go for it, babe.
All right. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
You're right.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Am I the asshole?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yes, sorry.
Go ahead.
Am I the
Yes.
asshole? You think you're funny.
I really do.
You think you're cute and adorable?
I really
Well,
do.
you are. So how about that, Mapples?
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Am I
won't
the
do it again.
asshole
I won't do it again.
for letting my husband relight my daughter's birthday candles for my 3-year-old to blow out?
Oh, shit, I was right this whole time. Yes.
Right. I, 32 female, have seen and read plenty of stories where spoiled kids have blown out other kids' candles or thrown a fit when they're not allowed to. My husband, 35 male, apparently has not. Friday was my daughter's 10th birthday party. The day of, I will make them the food of their choice and a small cake. The party is usually at a later date. After, we ate and we got her cake ready, and my 3-year-old was very excited. I had explained to him all throughout the day that this was sister's birthday. Excuse me, hold on.
Every time you have to read, you burp.
Yeah, I get the nervous burp. That it was sister's birthday, not his. So he had to wait for the cake. We lit the candles, sang happy birthday, and she blew out the candles. This might be where I might have been the asshole. My husband grabbed the lighter and tried to relight them so the baby can blow them out too. I said, no, it's the daughter's birthday, and I refuse to allow my son to be one of those spoiled kids that can't understand that it's not their day. His face fell immediately. He said he was just trying to help and keep the baby happy. We dropped it there. He's been kind of quiet the rest of the night. I didn't mean to come off harsh. I just didn't want my daughter to feel like she had to share her day or that it wasn't all about her.
No, I don't think you're the asshole because it's not his birthday.
Yeah.
I really hate it because they have videos out all the time of like it'll be like a kid's birthday and they'll blow out their candles and then there was this one specifically. This mom has like 3 kids. It was the oldest one's birthday, and then she relit the candles 2 other times,
right,
so that way the other 2 kids could blow out the candles, and
right.
you watched the girl's face just like fall.
Yeah,
it made me so sad.
Yeah,
it's like they also have a birthday.
Yeah, it'll be soon. It'll come up within the year.
They also have a birthday where it's all about them.
Right.
So just let your kid have something. Don't do that. Don't make them share birthday candles. That's so silly.
Yeah. Plus, like
it's doing more harm than good, really, because the kid's gonna have a tantrum for a couple of minutes because they can't blow out the candles, and then they're gonna forget about it.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Go ahead. Then you go ahead.
Well, when they're 3 years old, it's pretty easy to distract them with something else, especially if there's a whole party going on.
Right.
Like, that kid might have been upset for a little bit, but I promise you, like, pin the tail or whatever,
right,
piñata, whatever next birthday activity would have happened, and they would have forgotten all about it.
Right.
There's this episode of South Park where Cartman, the big fat asshole one, he goes to, like, one of their friends' birthday parties, and his mom is sitting next to him. And then he's like asking the whole time, can we start opening presents? It's like not even his birthday.
Right.
But like every time the kid gets a present, the mom pulls out a present and gives it to Cartman. He's like, all right, open the next one. He's like excited for the other kid to get for his birthday because he's like, oh, well, I'm getting presents too.
Right, exactly.
Like, fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. No, it's like that kid's going to have a tantrum for a second and then they're going to forget about it. But it will literally become a core memory for that adult child. It's like I couldn't even be special for one day.
Right.
It's like one day I couldn't even have my own birthday candle. So like don't do that shit.
Yeah, I don't think you're the asshole. I think you're okay. I mean,
when you read it the first time, I said yes because I thought you said something different. But okay. I do not think that they are the asshole.
Yeah. Maybe she's right about being a little harsh, but
no, I don't think so.
I mean, I don't know.
Because if you spent all day telling your kid that they are not going to get to blow out the candles, it's not their birthday, right? Mm-hmm. And then the husband comes over and tries to relight the candles for them. That's just like, come on now.
Yeah, I guess
I've been spending all day telling him it's not about him. Why are you doing that? Now you're making me look like the bad guy.
Well, she said she spent all day reminding him that it's just sister birthday, and he had to wait for cake.
Yeah.
Not that like you have to wait and not get to blow out the candles.
Oh, I guess, but like the husband knew what she meant.
I don't know. Maybe.
The husband is an adult person.
Yeah, but like, hold on. This might have been where I was the asshole. My husband grabbed the lighter and tried to relight them so baby can blow them out too. I said, and she wrote in caps, all caps, no, but it's the daughter's birthday and I refuse to allow my son to be one of those spoiled kids that can't understand that it's not their day.
Maybe she yelled then. Maybe that's where she's too harsh.
Right. Maybe she was just like, she could have gone about it, but I'm sure, birthday party, kid doing, acting up, a lot of overstimulation.
Yeah.
Maybe she came on, because she admitted herself this was maybe where I was the asshole. Might have been a little harsh.
Right.
And, just, going forward, try to remember that, you're on the same team.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would not have objected if she had openly been like, hey.
Yeah, maybe she should have told him more at the beginning of the day.
Up front, yeah, because, he probably isn't on TikTok like she is, seeing all these videos of these kids. And
well, no, it's just like a common sense thing. You know what I mean? I would never expect you to do that.
Yeah, but maybe he wasn't expecting the 3-year-old to be like, I want to blow out the candles.
Well, then he's had 3 other birthdays.
Right. But, the daughter's had 10.
Exactly. He knows what's going to happen. There's been 3 birthdays where this kid has been there.
I don't think she's an asshole, and I also don't think he's an asshole.
No.
I think they're both coming from a good place.
Yes. I don't think either of them are the asshole.
Yeah.
I just think like maybe the dad wasn't thinking, he just wanted the baby to stop throwing a tantrum.
He probably was trying to quell a tantrum, and I'm sure he felt, I mean, if you are, capital, all caps, knowing him at a birthday party, I'm sure he felt embarrassed.
Yeah, and that's also not cool. So, maybe a little bit she handled it wrong, but I don't think she's an asshole.
That's how I feel, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to, redirect that energy into a more, I guess not positive, but like a more endearing way.
Yeah, and she definitely could have like walked over to him and said it instead of yelling it. Could have been like, hey, like I don't want that to be a thing. Let's not do that. Let's give him this instead. Right. Yeah.
All right, not the asshole.
Asshole.
You're straight.
You're straight. It's all Gucci. All right. You ready for mine, Freddie?
I am Freddie.
Okay. All right. Am I the asshole for refusing to make my demented mother a hot fudge sundae at 1:30 in the morning when she asked for it and woke me up?
Oh, demented, like I've got dementia?
I don't know. Demented isn't, I'm thinking demented means like, you're fucking demented, bro. Like, as like just a descriptor. I don't think this person...
After reading the first sentence, I see what it is.
Oh. Okay,
Go on.
First thoughts?
First thoughts, no, you're not the asshole, but let's go.
Right, okay. 67 female, and my mother's caregiver, 94 years old.
There you go.
Yep. She gets up at night to use the bathroom many times, and I never get any sleep. How loud is she going into the bathroom?
Oh! Oh, Christ! Oh, please!
It's all these midnight Sundays I'm having.
I wish I wasn't lactose intolerant. I wish I didn't forget I was lactose intolerant.
Taking care of her is a full-time job, and everyone assumes it is easy. I take care of every appointment to the bathroom. lift her.
I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, do you have an appointment?
I think she's meaning like.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I take care of her. I take her to every appointment, to the bathroom, lift her everywhere. It is a lot. Last night at 1:30 in the morning, she randomly woke me up asking me to make her a hot fudge sundae. I yelled back that it was 1:30 and to go to bed. She asked me again and I yelled at her, probably rudely, and told her to go to bed and that her request was ridiculous given the time of day. She persisted.
Persistent old lady.
I just want my fucking sundae, Sharon.
How did this 67-year-old woman hear about Reddit? How did this 67-year-old woman hear about Am I the Asshole? That's kind of like low-key impressive.
Yeah,
to be
straight
so
up.
Hip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on
now,
you.
can you imagine the 94-year-old is in the comments being like, I just wanted
defending
my fucking
herself.
sundae.
Hashtag Team Hot Fudge.
Hashtag free me.
Free the fudge.
Free the fudge. My nephew in the other room woke up, made her the sundae, which she said she loved, thanked him, and said she does not think she will get to have many of them in her life given her age and health.
Damn.
She's like guilt she's like staring her into her soul, being like, I guess this is going to be the last one I have.
Yeah,
I'm going to die before I get another sundae.
Yeah, I mean, she right, though. She not wrong.
She not wrong. My nephews, my sister, my brother-in-law, and my niece-in-law all admonished me for not making her the sundae and said I was cruel and mean. In my mind, it was an insane request, and now she is going to ask for it every night.
Facts.
She has no concept of time of day, and I am her sole caregiver. Am I the asshole?
Facts. No, I mean, go tuck yourself. You have a sister and a brother-in-law.
Right. Why are you the sole caregiver?
That like are not, not experiencing what you're experiencing at all. Like, I mean, if they want to be mad, let them be mad.
That's like when you have like a child and you say no to something and then like an aunt comes over and is like, I'll make you a sundae. Don't you worry.
Right.
Even though they don't take care of them at all.
Yeah. and she was right. Like, she'll think that this is now a thing.
It's Sunday time now.
Yeah, right.
1:30 a.m. is Sundays.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
1:30 is now Sunday 30.
Right. That's not a... You're straight. You're not the asshole.
Yeah, no.
If anything,
I would have yelled at my mother too. Sorry, I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day, but oh my God.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh my God.
But like, also, I'd be like, okay, if it's not an issue, here, nephew, you can be the one that makes Sundays at 1:30 a.m.
You better set an alarm because she sure will.
Yeah. She has no concept of time.
Thank you, my nephew.
Yeah.
I love these Sundays. Mm-hmm. You're my favorite.
You're my favorite deputy. But I mean, if he has no problem with it, good. Now you handle it.
He can do the Sundays.
Exactly. Bless you. Nice. You gonna fart too?
Oh, I already did. No, I'm just kidding.
I farted when I sneezed.
Yeah, I also peed a little.
Oh God. Good thing you got that blanket.
Why? So that the podcast can't see?
So you don't ruin my chair.
I'm not sitting on it. I bought this table. Shut up.
You didn't buy the chairs.
You're right, because it came with the set.
Well, you didn't build
it came as a set. It was a gift from my mother.
So yeah, not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Okay. All right. On to the next plate. We got a 3-course meal coming up for you guys.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for threatening my sister with physical violence after she threw my late wife's photo out of my house?
So, like, does that mean that the wife is dead?
Yes, they are late.
Right. They're late coming home for sure.
Yes,
but does that
they
mean
will always be late. No matter what.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's an insensitive joke, but I thought it was funny.
All right.
Canceled.
Right. We can't be canceled.
We're uncancelable.
Yeah. We can't be
canceled. If my mom can't cancel me,
yeah, right.
She sure tried.
Oh my God. I survived the abortion.
I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Advice needed. My wife died last year in September. He said on September, but I'm sure he meant in September.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And I am not over my grief of losing my wife, and I don't even want to feel... Oh, God, I wish I would have pre-read this. I don't even want to... I feel much better when I think about my wife.
He doesn't even want to, but he feels much better when he does.
I got to read this again because I'm having a stroke. I am not over my grief of losing my wife.
Right.
And I don't even want to... I feel much better when I think about my wife. Whatever. I'm just gonna move on. Stroke complete. It's too late.
Your face is drooping.
My sister. My sister is a very good sister. I can't hate her, and I feel ashamed for threatening her. I know she just wants to help me.
Is he a male? He is a male.
He is a male.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I have become an alcoholic. I used to drink before, but not as often as but now I am drinking regularly. You're right, I do burp every time.
Yeah, literally. Every time you're like...
I don't think it's that bad because it's just alcohol and it can't destroy my life.
What?
That's like the opposite of what it is.
What? Asshole.
You're getting it all wrong,
Asshole.
bud.
He's just fucking blasted. Be like, oh, I kill you.
I kill you. She like threw a piece of paper in the trash. You bitch.
It's not even the picture.
Right.
She drew 2 stick figures on it. She's like, this is you and me. Threw in the trash.
Yeah.
He's like, my wife.
My wife. I don't even remember what she looks like.
That stick figure resembles her greatly.
Oh, thick as a stick. My sister visits me 3 to 4 times a week to check up on me as if I'm a toddler or a teen or whatever. Or maybe she's
just a fucking alcoholic.
Or maybe she's just your sister and your wife just passed and she wants to check up on you and make sure you're okay.
This guy.
And then you've turned into an alcoholic.
Right. So now you're like,
holy
leave me alone.
shit. Yeah, right.
Nobody understands me.
I'm a toddler or a teen or whatever. I appreciate that she cares for me, but I think she's being way too unreasonable. Today, my sister visited me again, and she was angry. I was drinking and watching a movie. She got angry and threw all my bottles in the dustbin, and I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen to me.
You have a bin specifically for dust?
I think that this is a British person.
Oh, got it.
That's what they call
got
it.
Got it.
I lost my crap.
I lost my quap.
Heard that before.
I lost my quap.
Well, instead of I lost my shit, I lost my crap. That's that. So like shit is probably a more direct. Like I'm thinking of like feces. But when you say I lost my shit, I'm like you're losing your emotions. But when you say I lost my crap, I feel like you're like
you lost an actual item.
Right.
You lost. She threw something away that you did not want her to throw away.
Right. I lost my crap.
I mean, he did. He lost his bottles.
And his wife. All right. All right. Easy, y'all.
Very good. I mean, terrible. How could you say that?
Yeah, I know. I'm the worst. I lost my crap when she took off my wife's photo from my living room and threw it out of the house.
Yeah, bad move on her part.
Yeah, especially you're drunk already.
Right, exactly.
You know? I lost control and almost swinged at her with...
Is he drunk right now?
Right, probably. With full force, but I wasn't drunk enough, so I controlled myself like it's a bad thing. Like, unfortunately, I wasn't drunk enough to put my hands on this woman. Oh, my God.
Like I've done previously, apparently.
Right, that's what it sounds like. When I asked her why she threw my wife's photo, she said she didn't mean to insult me or my wife, but she thinks that I'm losing my mind and not moving on in my life because I'm too hung up on my past. It's not even a year ago.
Yeah.
It's last September, last year.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think she is wrong for this part.
For sure.
Yeah.
She said she got scared when I almost punched her, but she will help me and wants me to listen to her and go for therapy and whatever BS. But I'm still angry at her for throwing my wife's photo out of my own fucking house. Jeez.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Is that okay? Cool. Because what the fuck?
Yeah.
First of all, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
I think they're both assholes.
First of all, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Okay. Second of all, it doesn't matter what she did at this point. You threatened her with physical violence, and you are a male, and you're like, I wasn't drunk enough, so I would have swang on her.
Right.
But I wasn't drunk enough. I would have swinged it on her.
That's what he said. Swinged.
Swinged. I would have swinged on her. Like what?
Maybe I should have read it like a British person. Would have made more sense.
Oh yeah, try.
No, we don't have time.
Just do a sentence. Do the swinged sentence.
Do the swinged. All right. I lost my crap when when she took my wife's photo from the living room and threw it out of the house. I lost control and I almost swinged at her full force.
Yes.
But I wasn't drunk enough.
But
So I controlled myself.
You have to do it like posh. Where's it at?
I thought that was pretty posh.
You have to do it. I lost my crap.
That's good.
When she took my wife's photo from the living room and threw it out of the house, I lost control and almost swung it at her with full force. But I wasn't drunk enough, you see. See, I control myself.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was probably better than the proper British.
Yeah.
Rolling the R's.
Yeah. So here's what happened, see? I controlled myself. Yeah, so both of that, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
They both did wrong, and
he's doing more wrong currently.
He's doing more
wrong.
And
I get grief, you know, you deal with grief differently, but none of them is like domestic violence. That's not how you should control it.
I think his sister definitely stepped out of line.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously not obviously, I guess, but I feel like she had good intentions with it, even though
I feel like she was just fed up with it.
Oh,
I don't think she had good intentions. I feel like she was just fed up. And she was like,
she's tired of having to deal with drunk him.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, it doesn't really matter what she's doing at this point. You're like threatening her with physical violence and just being
I think
what
happened is he cocked back at her.
Yeah.
He wants to like, but if somebody had done that to me and thrown my wife's, I probably would have cocked back
straight
at
up.
her too.
If somebody,
or I would have physically stopped them from throwing the picture. But I mean, I guess he was too fucked up to make the attempt.
If somebody is like cocking back at me, it doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, or child. You're getting hit first.
Right.
You will not. That will not connect with my face. Okay.
Yeah, but she fucked up. She fucked around. That was fucking not a cool thing to do.
Yes. But he is upping the ante. So people are going to see him as the bad guy either way because he cocked back like he was going to hit her.
Yeah. But also when you like straight up violate somebody's peace or whatever, like if
he has no peace.
If you are going after somebody to make them angry, then you can't like be like, oh, well, you should have handled that differently. It's like, no, you don't get to control how people react.
Right.
You know, and she fucked around and she found out.
Yeah, she was about to accept those consequences real quick.
Right.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I'm saying people are going to say he's the asshole either way because he threatened a female with physical violence.
Yeah, I wonder what the consensus is on this one. Nah, I've probably lost it.
Yeah, I feel like you did.
Yeah, I imagine most folks were not about that that swinging life.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be about it. I think he's the asshole.
I think he's the asshole too. I think they're both assholes.
Yeah.
Though. I think it's just like a big old party of assholes.
Yeah, straight up. I get she's like trying to do well and she's trying to help him, but that was not helpful.
I can't believe he even has to ask if he's like, you know.
Well, he's asking about the swinging part. That's why he added it in there. If he if he wanted to know if he was the asshole for being mad that she threw the picture, it would be no, but he wants to know if he's the asshole because he swung at her.
Right. Or,
he almost take it to swinged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's the asshole. I think she's the asshole. And like people grieve differently.
Yeah.
He just has to make sure it doesn't go too far because, alcoholism, grief is easier to get over than an addiction.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
But, I feel like this grief has led him to an addiction.
Yes. Right. Yeah. I don't know. He's gonna have to deal with the consequences of addiction after this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's making a bad day worse.
Yeah, exactly. And being drunk is not going to help anything. You're just going to be miserable and not able to stand.
Right.
You're going to be miserable and woozy.
Woozy F baby. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it. That's okay.
Yeah.
We'll move on to yours.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not letting my boyfriend come on vacation with me because he's a picky eater? Yours are like, I threatened my sister with domestic violence.
I know, right?
I'm like, he's a picky eater. He sucks.
What a little bitch. I can't take him anywhere.
What a little fucking bitch.
I'm going to take him to a fucking
Straight up.
nice restaurant. Like, you have chicken fingers?
So I'll read the edit after I read the actual post. It's a pretty short one.
Okay.
My boyfriend has tons of food restrictions and is picky in general. He basically can only eat chicken fingers, grilled cheese, mac and cheese, and pad thai. Pad thai is so funny. When you're a picky eater, you wouldn't expect it to be pad thai.
Pad thai, right.
Because like the noodles are kind of slimy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the texture.
I think it's a flavor thing probably for him.
Maybe. And maybe he gets it without the noodles.
And pad thai is just basically like noodles, peppers, onions, that kind of thing. Which are, picky eater things, no-nos.
Hold on. I've never seen him eat a vegetable. Literally the next sentence. We just started dating a few months ago, and I love him, but I eat everything, and I'm very laid back. I know I will have to plan my entire day around finding food he can eat, on top of listening to him complain that things aren't the same. Even if a restaurant does have chicken fingers, hold on, I have to sneeze.
Ooh.
Ooh. Even if a restaurant does have chicken fingers or mac and cheese, it won't be the same as what we get at home. And I don't want to hear about it while I'm on vacation. Am I the asshole? I feel bad. So before we read the edit, first of all, if it's that big of a deal to him, he could just pack his own lunch from home.
I was gonna say I don't see where the vacation is coming to play.
She doesn't want to hear him complain that the mac and cheese isn't the same as the Kraft they have at home.
Some restaurants do give you the Kraft.
Most restaurants, if you order off the kids menu, it's fucking Kraft.
The Kraft, yeah.
It's literally Kraft.
Yeah.
I think right now she's the asshole.
You think she's an asshole?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she doesn't. You're not letting him go. Okay, first of all, you just started dating a few months ago.
Sure.
If it's that big of a deal to you, leave him. Don't be like, well, I have to hear about it, blah, blah, blah. If it's that big of a deal to you, just leave him because you are wasting everybody's time.
I don't know. I think that like she is justified in like not wanting to have to cater to her adult male boyfriend. Right,
exactly. If it's that big of a deal to you, just leave him.
Yeah.
If he cannot pack his own lunch or find something else that he likes. But also she said he had food restrictions. So half of it's not even his fault.
Yeah.
Restrictions, I'm assuming that to be like maybe a soy allergy, gluten allergy.
It's not soy or gluten because you can't have mac and cheese or pad thai if you have soy or gluten.
Okay, then maybe it's like I don't know. I don't know what his restrictions are.
And not eggs because you can have you can't have chicken fingers if you can't have eggs.
Right. It's not cheese.
Not cheese. God, what's left?
I have absolutely no idea.
Milk, eggs, gluten, eggs.
I have absolutely no idea. Gluten,
even.
I don't know what his restrictions are, but some of it's not even his fault. And secondly, you knew this from the beginning.
Sure.
You knew this from the beginning because if he's ever taken you on a date, ever, I'm sure you went out to eat.
Yeah, and that's probably where it started. Like, I think that her problem is that she just doesn't want to hear about it anymore.
Right.
I think if she could have like a conversation with him where she's just like, hey, listen, like, I get it. You can't eat, and it kind of bums me out, and it ruins the mood when I'm just trying to enjoy my time with my boyfriend. Like, I don't necessarily want to hear you complain about the same things over and over again.
Right. And it's like, that would be one thing, but she's just skipped to the part where she's like,
no vacation
for you.
Yeah.
Straight to jail.
And I'm sure they could find food on vacation.
Absolutely they could.
Yeah.
They have grilled cheeses everywhere you go. Say, hey, do you have cheese? Do you have bread?
Do you have a grill?
Slap that shit together.
Yeah.
where the fuck are you going to
Toasted real nice.
vacation to?
God, that sounds. I mean, I love food. I love different kinds of food.
Yeah.
I love to like try all kinds of different shit. If my life was nothing but mac and cheese, grilled cheese, chicken fingers, and pad thai, I'd probably bitch about it too. Honestly,
Are you calling me out?
no.
I enjoy my life as a picky eater. I'm having a great time.
Yeah, but you eat sushi.
I eat one specific kind of sushi.
But you eat sushi. This guy probably doesn't eat sushi.
If he had a California roll, he'd probably eat it.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you're not like you had pizza today.
Yeah. That's literally just grilled cheese.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's facts. It's
How do
literally
you
just
think
a
about
grilled
that?
cheese.
It's grilled cheese with marinara sauce.
Right. Okay.
Marinara.
So here's the edit.
Okay.
I am breaking up with him. After seeing a glimpse into my future via your responses, I realized I cannot do this and it will eventually wreck us. Thank you.
Yeah, see, like this, I also feel like this woman is just kind of like fabricating issues,
Yes,
and
yes.
she's looking for validation in this.
This can't be as big
made-up-
of an issue as she thinks it is.
Right.
And like just hearing him complain a little bit, I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Shut your mouth.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut
Shut up, buddy.
Shut up, Maurice.
Quiet, Maurice. Quiet, Mort. I'm not a chicken, Maurice.
Oh, King Julian!
Maurice, hide me. Quick. Mort is coming.
Oh, King Julian, where do you go? I'm looking for you.
King Julian is not here, Mort. But he would love a pineapple.
I go get the pineapple for King Julian.
Hide me, Maurice, please.
La 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 la.
I guess one of his two followers, and he just can't stand him.
Right, literally.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I don't
Sacha Baron Cohen is the voice of King Julian. He's Borat.
Yeah,
For our loyal followers.
our loyal followers.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I think she's the asshole.
I
I think she's the asshole. Instead of being like, you can't come on vacation with me, just break up with him because you were gonna do it anyway. Like, what the fuck? What is? Okay, hold on. This is what irritates me about Reddit. Okay, people will come on here and be like, I
share
can't
half
do
stories.
this. Well, no, they'll be like, I can't do this. I can't see myself doing this long term. Am I the asshole? They're just looking. It's like in a friend group when you're like, oh, well, he does this, this, and this. Oh, leave him, girl. Okay, bet. They're just looking for that go ahead to leave their boyfriend. She was already thinking about leaving. It's like, what was the point in making this whole post about it? Like, you're just putting this guy on blast for liking what he likes.
She just wanted the validation.
Right,
She
exactly.
she wanted to know that she could leave without being like the
Judged,
asshole.
yeah.
Right.
But I still think she's the asshole.
Look, I don't think she's the asshole. I know she's the asshole.
yeah,
Oh yeah, you're an asshole.
Straight up. Whoa. I don't know. I just this one hit a nerve for me. I don't know why. It's like he's like if he does complain, then yeah, he complains, and that's annoying. You know.
But if that's the only thing he's complaining about,
then like what like
that's one thing.
yeah, it's like just don't go the fuck out to eat with him.
Sure. Yeah, I think that she's probably also tired. I imagine this is just me, like, you know, obviously speculating. Right. Thank you.
Yes.
Is that she has to make him all this basic ass food.
Oh no, it's so hard to boil water and put cheese in
But if you're
noodles.
but if like he's the one with the dietary restrictions, the only one that enjoys that stuff,
then clearly she didn't like him that much.
right? Because she didn't want to cook.
Because she
for
didn't
him.
want to do it for him. Yeah. If you looked at me and was like, I fed you the whole time you had your wisdom teeth out.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made you stuff. I got you protein powder for
Yep.
your smoothies and shit. I bought you the fruit and stuff for it. Like, it's really not that hard to just like do something for someone you like.
I made the smoothies.
You did make the smoothies.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very good at it.
Yeah.
I would have broken your blender.
Yeah.
I did what I could though.
Yes, and I know what your
what my capabilities
yeah,
are.
right.
If you would have asked me to make you a pot of mac and cheese,
you'd
I would have done it.
you'd been on it.
If you would have asked me to make you spaghetti, I would have done it.
right,
You know,
right.
I did what I could for you because
Right.
I like you.
I like it too.
But it's like she clearly didn't like this person that much. If it's a couple months in and she's bitching that he can only eat a couple things and he's complaining about it.
But you got to figure she's probably also eating this bland food all the time. and does not like
right,
and is going crazy on mac and cheese
Right.
and chicken nuggets.
and that's fair. But like, talk to him about it. You're only a couple, and here's the thing: literally, you're only a couple months in. A few months.
Yeah.
You're only a couple months in. You talk to them. Hey, like I don't want to eat this.
Yeah.
forever.
I can't do this anymore.
I don't like. You can make your own food. I'm gonna make my own food.
Yeah. All
And
right.
if that wasn't a thing that they could come to
An agreement on.
agreement on, then like
Then yeah,
Then
go ahead and
leave
break
him.
up. But I guess they did. They did break up. So.
no, I am breaking up with him after seeing.
Oh, I am breaking up with him.
After seeing a glimpse into my future via your responses,
Right.
I realized I cannot do this and it will eventually wreck us. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So the only reason she never talked to him about it. That's what that's saying to me. After seeing a glimpse into our future via your responses,
Yeah.
she's literally just taking the opinions of others and basing her entire relationship around it.
Yeah, poor
That's
communication.
silly.
For true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one struck a nerve for me. I don't know why.
All right. Well, I guess you're the asshole.
Yeah.
But we are all out of time. We did have 3, but
Yeah.
you got to get ready and
Yeah.
and we got Mother's Day things to do.
Mother's Day.
You don't even know Bree's mom, who I guess she's going to be on the podcast.
She is going to be on the podcast.
Brandon's going to be on the podcast,
Yeah.
guys. Get hype about that.
Hey,
So
no
excited.
spoilers.
No spoilers?
Yeah.
Oh. Why?
Okay, I guess we can
Get him
spoil it.
excited.
Okay.
Get him ready. It's not this week, not next week, not the week after that, but the next week.
No, it's
In 2 weeks, they're going to record with us.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's in 2 weeks.
Okay, cool. I'm just confused about the timeline. It's
think
so hard to record for one day when it's...
So this episode, right?
Yeah.
This episode will come out on Thursday.
Sure will. Be ready.
Then not the next Thursday, but the Thursday after that.
Oh, you're right.
It's only 2 weeks.
Actual factual.
Yeah.
Yeah, so get hyped. 2 weeks.
Get hyped. 2 weeks.
You're going to get to meet Bree's wonderful mother, and you're going to get to
Yeah.
meet Brandon Wright, who is so
Yeah.
amazing. And I'm sure a lot of you guys who are our followers know Brandon Wright because he's the man,
He
and
gets
he's
around.
hooked us up.
Not in a
He
bad way.
gets
Not in a bad way. That's not what I meant.
Yeah. He's our boy, and
He's all around town.
we're so excited to have him here.
Yeah, and my mom.
and your mom too. It's going to be
She a
amazing.
funny lady.
She's so funny.
She a funny lady.
We gonna get crazy up in here.
We go get crazy.
Up in here.
Up in here.
You're.
You're
So I guess get on our link tree, get
Yes.
on our Twitters,
Yes.
get on our Facebook,
Yes.
get on that Google form,
Yes.
get on Right Live, get on get on
Yes.
Offie's music,
yeah.
DJ Offie. He's on Spotify. OOPF. Oh no,
Nope.
OPHIE. Yeah, my bad, Offie. You know I love you.
Can't even spell your name off. Damn.
Chill. Get on Khalil's music. Khalil's got a friend named Sam who also makes music. I've only met him once, but he seems like a freaking cool dude, man. And they got music together. It's a song called "Talk Your Shit, Talk That Shit." It is a bop. It is the song of the summer. I know summer isn't here quite yet, but I promise you that's what it's going to be. Let me try to find Sam right quick.
Do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop. They just want to kumbaya.
His name is Samuel Thomas. Samuel Thomas. I'm not sure. Samuel Evan
Samuel.
Thomas. And I guess that is where you can find him on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I'm sure all that good stuff. Look him up. Got a great voice. Yeah. Anything else, babe? Anything you want to say to the haters?
Hey.
Anything you want to say?
Oh,
to
you're on my hair.
Oh, sorry. Anything you want to say to the fans?
Hello, fans.
Hello, fans.
Hello.
Keep blowing.
What?
Fans, blow.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Sorry about that. Anyways. Yep.
Yep.
Bye. Awkward bye. Awkward.
Sorry,
so
I
long.
zoned out for a minute. I didn't.
I'm barely here.
I'm hanging on by a thread.
All right. We love you guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Yeah.